Orndorff. And now they will try another one here to try and make it a 7-point advantage.
This is a big 2 points because this game is far from over. You got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. You got a timeout left, and you got a team that's undefeated and found ways to win all year long.
It is Jones on the sweep, but like it's been most of the night, Fenwick is there to shut it down, and the 2-point conversion try is no good, but Hartley still in front now, 19-14.
And they try to go to the edge, and that's tough to get the edge. You know, they're going straight at him here with only a few yards to go was the way to go right there. Coach Birchfield tries to go on the jet sweep again with Jones, who does have a lot of speed, but just could not find his way into the end zone for 2 points.
Let's take a look at the touchdown run here by Curry Hickman. This will be his 28th of the season. It'll be his 11th postseason touchdown, and now gives him a rushing touchdown in 9 consecutive games. And this one is an important one as it gives him the lead in the reaction from the Hawk sideline. Think about everything that just went on there.
That's unbelievable, and you know that's why that makes this game so much fun. These coaches, they obviously both want to win, and it comes down to making the right call. And Coach Birchfield's rolled the dice a few times. He mentioned it in his interview at halftime. They went for him at the 50-yard line. They gave the short field to Fenwick. Fenwick goes down and scores. Right there, he's thinking, we're going to go for it again. He's rolling the dice all night long.
And the decision by Fenwick to decline the delay a game penalty.
How about that?
Changed the mind of Hartley, and they went ahead and went for it.
Not only did they go for it, but that's it. You get some time to talk to your guys. Coach Birchfield calls timeout, brings them over, gets a chance for that one last encouraging word.
Kickoff by Hawk, not going to get to the end zone. It'll be returnable for Nathan Jeffers. He's had a couple of good ones tonight. And he dives over the 30 out near the 32-yard line where Fenwick will take over. The #1 team in the state, a 17-game win streak on the line. Trying to get back to the state championship game for the first time since '84. Right now, Curry Hickman, though, has been in their way. He's had some big runs tonight.
He really has, and he's earned those yards because these defenders from Fenwick are hitting him. But he's been breaking through tackles. He's been determined, and really, quite honestly, towards the end of the game is when he's done his best work.
And on first down, a nice little gainer here for the Falcons. On first down for Vince Durham.
And Todd, as I mentioned, no need to panic. 2 minutes and 44 seconds and ticking, but you got a timeout. And you've done it before. You found ways to win. This is an offense that can score points. They just got to break one.
Second down. This time Durham is going to be stuck. Did the ball come out? Hartley says they have the football, and they do! The first turnover of the game comes at a critical time for Fenwick, and Hartley recovers it.
And Durham bounced that to the outside. Looked like he had the first down if he holds onto the football, but there's been some hitting tonight.
Yes, there
There's
has.
no doubt about it. And right here, helmet right on the football there. Wow. And then I don't care if it's dry as a bone, that's tough to hold on to, and that helmet comes full force right on the football and separates it from your body. There's not much you can do.
First down and 10 for Hartley as they take over with 2:24 to go. And now if you're Fenwick, you're trying to do the same thing, trying to strip the football away. Downside for Fenwick, they've only got 1 timeout to go. Matt Davenport makes the tackle there and take another peek here on this turnover. 57 maybe? Tough to get a number. Either way, the hit applied right on the football after a gain of a yard, clock winding. And again, you see Ruby stand up. Official puts his hand up, counting 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. It'll be Hickman. And And a Weiss song, among others, will help bring him down as well. When there on the tackle was linebacker Sammy DiBiase, and now the Falcons, Matt, will use their last timeout here, knowing they've got to get a stop.
They've got to get a stop, and Hartley Hawks know that if they get a first down, this thing's over. You got 3rd and 6. If you're Hartley, obviously you're not going to do anything crazy by throwing the football or anything tricky, because what they've done offensively running the football with Hickman. But once again, you've got to remind if you're the Falcons, you've got to remind the teammates and everybody. Joe Snavely's telling them you've got to try to get that way to finally get that ball out.
Winner of this game advances to the D4 state title game, presumably against Steubenville, who had a huge lead against Ursuline in the second half of that game tonight being played in Boardman. 3rd down, they have to get to the 29 for a first. Hickman again off the left side, and he very well may have it. It's going to be close. A lot of folks on that Hartley sideline jumping around thinking that he fell forward for it, but he's going to be just short either way. Now, even if it's 4th and inches, they'll be able to go for it here and consult it away with a first down run.
Why buck the trend at this point? I mean, we've seen it all night long. 4th and short, both sides of the ball for both teams have been going for it, not hesitating at all. And Coach Birchfield knows, get a first down here, game's over.
Falcons will stack everybody up at the line of scrimmage. 4th and inches. Hickman again. First down off the left side. He is going to go and put it away. 30-yard touchdown run. Curry Hickman. And the Hartley Hawks will play in their 3rd state championship game since 2010.
And you're selling out to try to make the tackle on 4th and short, and that's what you got to do. I mean, the only way to get back in this football game is to make a stop. Unfortunately for the Falcons, there was just a seam there. No defenders. The guy who's gotten better as this night's gone along, Hickman, finishes it off.
Ben Hawk out to try the point after here as the Hawks celebrate on their sideline. Kick is good by Ben Hawk. And with 46 seconds to go, Hartley now up 26-14. And folks are going to, around the state, see this score here and think that Hartley had them all the way. They certainly did not.
No, not at all. Came down to the game plan, you know, the decision, kind of the chess match there at the end, and then you see it right there. Just, you know, you're selling out. You're trying to make a play. You're going to have to tackle him for a loss or meet him at the line of scrimmage. And so with that, you know, with that being done, the result is a touchdown.
Blocking up front, as well as this Fenwick defense played all night tonight. Perhaps a little dejected after the turnover and just worn down tonight by these two teams just banging heads all evening long.
Yeah, Todd, you're right, though. You look at the score, you think, oh, Hartley, you know, oh, Hartley had this all the way. Far from it. This is a battle tonight. Two good football teams, a team that is obviously undefeated in Bishop Fenwick, and, you know, they gave it everything they had, but it came down to the very end, and Hartley found a way to pull it off.
Fenwick trailed this thing 10-7 at halftime. Vince Durham helped carry the Falcons down the field, lead them to a go-ahead touchdown. It was 14-10 going to the 4th. Here is Nathan Jeffers on the return over the 25 to the 26. That is where the Falcons will take over. Trailing by 2 scores with just 39 seconds. Coach Snively, a bit disappointed. Never easy to lose a game at this stage, but this is one that, just emotionally a few moments ago, looked like they were in pretty good shape. They had a 14-13 lead and possession of the football as Nix will go to the air here. Scrambling now, tries to spin out of it. Lots of Hawks are back there, and they tap him down near the 10-yard line. Well, you really want to look at it, Matt, with 8:58 to go. is when Fenwick took over with a 14-13 lead, and it was the Hawks defense getting a 3-and-out and got the football right back.
Right.
That was really the biggest point, if you really want to look at something in this fourth quarter, was Hartley's ability to defensively make the plays, get the 3-and-out, get the football back, and allow them the opportunity to take the go-ahead score. There's a pass downfield for Wysong, makes the catch, and that is going to do it. The Hartley Hawks defeat Fenwick tonight, and they will play in the 2015 state championship game. It'll be their 5th overall appearance in a title game, and they will await to find out what time their game will be next Saturday, as they will take on Steubenville Big Red. The Hartley Hawks, a come-from-behind fourth quarter victory here tonight as they knock off the #1 team in the state, the Fenwick Falcons, by a final of 26-14. Stay with us. More to come here in our post game from Wilmington. Curry Hickman and the Hawks are on their way to Columbus.